Bobby Ojeda, a big part of that Mets '86 championship team. He joins us now. Bobby, always great to see you. You had a lot of big personalities on that '86 team. Why do you think Davey was the right guy for the job?
I'll tell you what, Gary, that's a great question because I played for several managers. If you don't have the right manager, that was a plethora of big personalities, and not many of them were normal. And he was able to corral us and keep us focused throughout that season. And we could have lost our way when we were so far ahead for a majority of that season. He kept the gas pedal going. He kept us going, which was a unique art that not many managers have.
Bobby, when you came over, that was your first year as a pitcher. You had one of your best years, and the pitching staff obviously was very good. What was the difference that you feel like in how he handled you and how he handled that pitching staff? That was one of his best traits, but how did you feel with that?
Spot on, Duke. He had an impact on us individually as pitchers because he knew the game so well. He knew hitting, and he'd advise you on types of pitches that might be handy. He wasn't hammering at you. Throw a curveball here, throw a slider here. Wasn't doing that. Anybody who says they know what to throw at any given time loses credibility. But he had the credibility of knowing the game, knowing hitters, and the unsung thing that was so true. He was tight with Gary Carter. They talked to each other. They worked together. They planned together. They knew what they could tell the individual pitchers, because some don't want to know anything. Some just want to put down fingers, I'll throw it. Others want to be a little more involved in what they throw when they throw it. But he knew how to work with Gary, and the two of them got the most out of every one of us. And that gets lost.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was going to follow up on that because you did have a big-time season that year, 18-5. The ERA was just a little bit over 2.5. Won Game 3 of the World Series, pitched well in Game 6 of the World Series. Was the relationship with Davey such that he did bring out the best in you, Bob?
Absolutely. Because you got a lot of pressure in the big leagues. You got a lot of pressure when you're winning. You got a lot of pressure when you're expected to win. And he threw that hammer down in spring training. So we're not here for second place. There's no second place award. You finish second, you might as well go home. He said, we're going to win. We're going to win this whole thing. And when somebody challenges you like that, you can rise to it or fall apart. But we had a unit of 25 guys. So when somebody puts that on you, it draws the best out of you because you have mates around you.
Yeah, and we spoke about this with Gary Keith and Ron last segment. He had a terrific playing career as well. Do you think that influenced him as a manager?
Absolutely. He's a winner.
Yeah.
You know, guys, there's a lot of guys, we all know them, we see them. They're not winners. They're tremendous pitchers, they're tremendous hitters, but they're not winners. Davey was a winner. He liked to win. He wanted to win. And that was even at golf. He was a good golfer, and he wanted to win. But a lot of guys don't possess that burning fire inside them to win. A lot of guys just want to show up, you know, manage or play, make a lot of money, and go home. I'll see you next year. Right. Other guys are like, it ain't worth anything if we don't win the whole thing. And that resonated with me. I love that. And it mattered. He was a huge reason, huge, why we won. We had talent, but why we won in '86. No other manager could have done what he did.
I wonder this, Bob. Let's finish on this. It's been, again, almost 40 years since that 1986 World Series championship team. And a lot of fans today, younger fans, really don't know much about Davey Johnson. What was it about Davey that they should know that made him the manager and the person that he was?
They should know he had a kind heart. He had a firm boot that he would put where you needed it every now and then. And he didn't front run you. We all have managers. We all know managers who, when you're going good, they're your best friend. When you're going bad, you're invisible. Davey treated you the same way, whether you were going good or going bad, and that's what gives you the credibility as a manager.